Good morning, everyone. I'm Jamie Harding with AARP Alabama, and I want to welcome you to this edition of Mindful Movement. And as we always do, we want to talk about AARP is the nation's largest nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to empowering people 50 and older to choose how they live as they age. With a nationwide presence, AARP strengthens communities and advocates for what matters most to the more than 100 million Americans, 50 plus, and their families: health and financial security and personal fulfillment. Please learn more at aarp.org. And we also like to remind everybody to please consult with your personal physician, your healthcare provider, before starting any new exercise program, just to be sure that this is the right thing for you to be doing. So, all right, with that said, I'm going to bring Jerri in. And good morning, Jerri. What do you have in store for us today?
Today, we are going to move while being in the chair. So don't think just because you're in the chair, you can't move. We're going to do it.
All right. Sounds great. I'm going to get out of your way.
Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad that you are joining us here on Tuesday. So often, I don't know if you realize, I don't take this for granted. I'm very grateful for you tuning in with me. So with that being said, I'm going to stop talking. Let's move, okay? First thing I want you to do, we're going to be sitting down today. We're not going to use any weights, so you don't have to go and get your weights today. But what I want you to do is to make sure that your chair, if you have wheels on it, make sure you secure it and make sure there's nothing around that could, cause an injury. So let's do it. I want you to understand we're going to use our back as the back of the chair and not rely on the back. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. There we go. Give me an amazing smile as we welcome fall. I think we're welcoming fall, but it's still very warm where I am. So let's sit up nice and tall. I'm going to come halfway to chair. I'm right here. I'm just going to inhale, and I'm going to blow it up and out and relax those shoulders, letting go of any tension, any stress in those shoulders. Again, inhale, blow it up and out. Now, right here, I want you to take those shoulders and just roll them back one at a time. Rolling those shoulders back. There you go. Shoulders are back. Now, roll the shoulders forward one at a time. A nice, slow, gentle move. Not a high movement, but a movement that will get you going, okay? Give me one more on each side. Now, right here, you're sitting up nice and tall. I want you to take your feet and your legs out to match the legs of your chair. While sitting up nice and tall, simply want you to take your heels off the floor. And I know sometimes, depending on the camera, you can't always see my feet, so I'm going to hold it up, and you're just picking your heel off the floor. Sometimes I get the camera just right, and then sometimes, guys, I don't know. I don't get it right, but I hope you understand we're just really rolling our heels off the floor, engaging those calves, rolling it up and down. So right here, the heel comes up. There you go, as if you got to step right up under your heel. Give me four more. It's 4, 3, it's 2, and 1. Very good. Now right here, bring those legs together, okay? You're going to take your right foot and just put it out as if I could read the bottom of your shoe. Your heel is towards you. So, the toe is towards you. So your foot is flexed, okay? And I'm taking my toe as if I'm going to bring it to me, okay? That heel is on the floor, and I'm just going to take my hand and slide down, put my hand on top of that shoe. And if your hand doesn't go on top of the shoe, guess what? It's okay. If it goes to your shin, if you just lean over, I want you to push yourself to your comfort level and go just a little beyond that. We never want pain, but we want to make sure that we're challenging ourselves. There you go. Hold on to that toe. That's it. Awesome. Roll it all the way up. Put that foot back on the floor. Opposite leg. Flex that foot. That heel is down, and the toe again is pointed towards you. Okay? Slide that hand down all the way and try to place that hand on top of your foot, on top of the toe. And if it doesn't get there, it's okay. You're leaning into it. Wherever you are, trust me, that's where you need to be. Roll it up. Let's do that again. Come on, roll down. Place that hand on top of the toe. That's it. Awesome. Guys, I thank you so much for this. Roll all the way up. Put that foot back flat on the floor. Now, right here, what I want you to do, take your leg, and what I want you to think about is just crossing it over. This may be a little bit more challenging for those, and if you can't get it up here, crossing your leg on top of that thigh, that knee, you can put it down here. Doesn't matter. Wherever you are, embrace that, okay? So right here, we're gonna do a figure 4 stretch, even from the chair. And right here, I'm gonna lean into it. Guys, I promise you, sometimes when I lean just a little bit, I feel like, oh my goodness, but it's enough to get your attention, your hip flexor, your stretching. Amazing work right there, okay? Bring it up. Lean into that stretch again for me. Come on, lean into it. Oh my gosh. I love this, guys. Lean, that's it. It's a lean, and you're just embracing that upper body, just hinging over. Bring it up. Put that foot back on the floor. How is that? And if you couldn't get your leg up that high, it's okay. Just cross it and lean over from there. Modification and adjustments according to what you're needing, okay? Right here, we're going to cross that leg over. And what you're going to find is one side is always going to be more flexible. I don't care who you are, okay? I can tell definitely. I may not always say my right or left, but I can tell when I stretch which side is giving me my better stretch, okay? Lean into it. You're just going to hinge over. This is so good for that body. A lot of times we don't think of stretching as activity. We go right into movement, and understand it does your body so good, okay? Bring it up. Lean into it again. Come on, lean into it. Oh my goodness. I love this. Before we get to moving, that's it. Bring it up. Put that foot back on the floor. Okay? Now what we're going to do, sitting up nice and tall, you're sitting up nice and tall. I got a back to my chair, but I'm not going to use it to lean back. I'm sitting up when I do this. I'm simply going to start one leg. I'm just going to pick it up and down. Now my foot is going to come off the floor, but understand it's my hip that's doing the work. It's my leg. It's not my foot. My foot is there for the ride. It's just getting a free ride. So my foot is not the focus of this, okay? Right here, sitting up nice and tall. Let's raise it up. Up, up. There we go. Bringing it up. Lifting. Make it count. Lift it up and down. There we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How was that? Got to do the other side. Absolutely. You ready? Let's go. Bringing it up. The leg simply comes up, working that hip. So lift it. Make it count. There you go. You got it. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put it down. How was that? I hope that was good for you. So right here, we're going to take the other leg. Let's get it. You ready? Let's take it up. Give me that smile. You got this. Ready? Lift it. Bring it up. Bring it up. There we go. Just bring it up and down. You got it. That's it. You got it. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How was that? I'm looking at the camera, and sometimes, I don't know if it's me, I feel like the camera glitches, and we gotta love technology for all it's good, and sometimes when it's not good. So if that rhythm felt a little off to you, don't worry about it. Just count it out and make it work for you. Because again, sometimes, again, doing something live, technology, it'll freeze. It reminds me of when I was a kid, how the movie would be playing, but the words would come in later. So if that's happening to me today, forgive me, okay? Let's do the other side. Ready? Let's do it. Bring it up. Make it count. You got it. There we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Working those legs, giving that movement, giving that, it should warm up your body, not only your lower body, your hips, your lower abs should feel that when you do it, okay? Now this time we're gonna bring the leg up and we're gonna hold it, and then we're gonna extend it out, working not only the hip, the quad, the hamstring, making it work sitting up nice and tall, okay? Sometimes when I say sit up nice and tall, people will hold their breath. Make sure you're not doing that. Give me that smile, bring that leg up and hold it. That's it. Now flex that heel, we're gonna extend it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pick that leg up, flex that heel, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put that leg back down. How was that? I hope that feels like you're warming up a little bit, okay? Right here, let's go from these legs to our upper body, adding our arms in, okay? I'm just simply gonna take my arms and extend them out, okay? Arms are out. Now right here, I want you to take your palms and face them down. Relax those shoulders. Don't have them hunched up. Relax them, okay? We're gonna work not only our arms, right our lats, right up under our like the back area, right in here, our lats. It's just like if I had to describe it, if you had a vest on, it would be right where the vest would be. You're gonna feel that, okay? So working that area, arms are out. And I want you to think of yourself as an amazing bird and you're just gonna press. You're gonna press, head is up, chest is up, you're gonna press, you're gonna make it count. It's the arms, it's the lats. Like I say, if I had on a vest, it'll be right where that vest would be. It's a press, not circles, but a press. So you got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Now take those palms up. Now let's lift it up right here. Come on. Again, think about having on that vest. Your back is working. Your chest is working. Your arms are working. There we go. Wonderful smile. You got it. Lift it up. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All set. Come on, press. Let's press. Let's press, press, press. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take those palms to the back. That's right. Flip them around. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms are facing down. Slowly bring those arms down. How was that? I hope that felt good. Not too much of a strain, but enough to challenge you so you feel it, okay? Ready? Let's work those arms a little bit more. Arms are up, like I'm my own goal post, okay? And simply what I'm gonna do is bring the arms in and take them out. Make sure you bring the arms in and don't give me a little hand, okay? I want the whole arm. So I don't want a triangle, I want the whole arm. So the arms, the shoulders, the elbows, everything is engaged for just a split second. You hide your beautiful face, but it's in and out. It's in and out. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Right here. Hands are here, hands are here. How was that? I hope that was pretty good for you. I hope so. Let's take these legs out again, okay? Right here, I'm gonna take the legs out. Again, I'm matching the legs of my chair. When I touch my toe, I'm not just gonna touch it and stay down and do this. I'm gonna come back up when I touch the toe. So we're gonna go opposite toe, opposite hand. And I want fully down and fully up, engage. Again, I don't want this. We're not here. We're actually coming up and we're going back down on the opposite side, okay? We're not gonna cheat ourselves on this Tuesday. We want, just like someone says, hey, do you want free dessert? Of course. I don't want to cheat myself with this. Got it? Okay? Make sure you're comfortable. If you can't touch your toe, touch your shin, touch your ankle. When we do this move, I want you to be aware of your balance, because sometimes when we go down or come up, sometimes that could give us a head rush. If that's too much for you, guess what? I'm smart, but you are smarter, and your body is so smart, it knows. So I want you to reach comfortably with the challenge, but never compromising your safety, okay? So let's do it. We're gonna touch that toe and come back up. We're touching down and coming back up. I think, well, that's not a touchdown, but if we were doing one, we would know we would be running. So we're just gonna touch the toe and come back up. All the way down and up. All the way down and up. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's 2, and 1. How was that? I hope that got you going a little bit, okay? So again, just touching opposite hand, opposite toe, okay? Now, let's think about still, we're engaging those abs, the back is up, we're gonna lift and touch the foot. So now we're gonna bring it to us with the toe, heel, tapping it up, bringing the heel up, bringing the foot up. So whether you touch your heel, the inside of your shoe, whatever that is, that's where you need to be. Okay, so are we ready? Let's do it. Touching that shoe. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We did it. We got it done. Okay. Let's work our waist a little bit. Twisting that torso. Okay. Now with this, we're simply going to take our elbow to knee, elbow to opposite knee, okay? So it's going to be elbow to knee. It's a twist when we do this. If that's too much, use your hand, okay? Make it work for you. So we're going to twist elbow to knee. Got it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Also, now, let's put it all together. I know sometimes when we're, and I talk about this, when we don't have a lot of time, we feel like, I only have 10 minutes. What can I do? I want you to embrace a 10-minute workout, a 30-minute workout, an hour workout. I want you to embrace whatever time you have, because it could be anything that says, hey, I only have 10 minutes, so I'm not going to do it. Take that 10 minutes. You may have 10 minutes in the morning. You may have 10 minutes in the afternoon. Whatever that is, and put it together, okay? Never discounting a layer of time, because we can never get it back, but we can make the most of what we have. So with this, we're going to put those moves together. So we're going to go down, touch the toe, and come up. Then we're going to pick up our foot. Then we're going to twist, okay? So putting that all together, okay? Fair enough? We're going to add on. Let's do it. Touch our toes, pick up our foot, twist our elbow to knee. Touch our toes, pick it up, twist it. I want 2 more sets. Touch our toes, pick it up, twist it out. Give me 1 more like this. Touch the toe down, pick up the foot, twist it, waist and elbows. How was that? Okay, fair enough. That coordination, that making it count, that getting the body moving, we love that. Okay, now let's still work with that lower body. So let's go from our hands on our hips to our knees, to our heels, to our knees, to our hips. So we're just rolling ourselves down, almost just doing this. We could do this if we were standing, or we're seating. So we're gonna just sit and do it. So we're gonna touch our knees, our heels, our knees, our hips, our knees, our heels, our knees, our hips. There we go. On 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more set. Awesome. How was that? I hope that was good for you. Now let's get our abs. A lot of times we're thinking, wow, I can do abs on a chair. Absolutely you can. So I'm going to come scoot a little bit closer to the front of the chair. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply think about zipping my abs up, and I'm going to lean back and bring it up. Literally, if I was on the floor, it would be a sit-up, depending on how far you come up. But even in the chair, you can let your hands be in your lap, face up, face down. You can cross them over your chest, whatever's comfortable. So for this, we're just going to go back and come up. Think about just a little lever, like a little board, and you're coming back and up. So it's back and up, back and up. So I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to bring it up. Okay? Control your head when you do this. I'm going to tell you, if you're holding an infant, you want to hold their head. So you want to hold your head when you do this. It sounds like what? Because you don't want your head to flip back. You're keeping everything in line. So your head, your neck, your back, your shoulders, your abs. So it's just one movement. You don't want the head to fall back. Again, think about if you were holding an infant, you're going to support their head. And that's what I want you to do with this. So let's cross those hands over that chest. Give me an amazing smile because you are amazing. And let's go for 8, okay? Let's do it. Ready? Okay. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's 2, and 1. How is that? Again, holding your head, not like but just making sure it's in line with your body, supporting your head, so to speak, not letting it flop back, keeping it nice and in line, okay? Working our abdominals again, we're sitting down in a chair, a seated position, but we're getting it done. Now let's just leave our hands in our laps, and let's do 8 more. I said it. Let's do it. Ready? It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's 2, and 1. Awesome. How was that? Feel pretty good with that? I hope so. Again, getting our abs involved. So we got some leg work. We got some ab work. We even can get a little bit more arms on what we're going to do with this. I want you to understand, hold on to your chair and think about just lifting up like a proud peacock. Oh my goodness, like you're going to get out the chair, but you don't. Then you just collapse that body, okay? Let's do it again. Lift up. Oh my goodness, I love this. Like, oh, good morning, hello, sunshine, and bring it back. I want you to feel comfortable putting your weight on your upper body and holding that before you lift it. It's like, can you hold it before you lift it, if that makes sense? So holding that body up, and then relax. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to come off of the chair. I'm going to take my legs out so they're matching the legs of the chair, okay? I'm going to hold on to the chair, and I'm simply going to slide off the chair. And when I do that, I'm holding my body up, okay? If that's too much, just lift that body like your morning sunshine. Just holding the body, working the upper body when we do it, and then I'm just going to come back to the chair and sit down. Understanding that is all upper body strength, and that sometimes can be very challenging. That's why I say just press up and give me that morning smile. Open up your eyes, your chest, your shoulders, everything's relaxed. When we come off of it, we're holding it, and then we can even add on and layer it by doing a dip, okay? So, are we ready for that challenge? I think so. Let's do it, okay? So right here, I'm going to walk myself. I'm going to lift up, walk myself off of the chair, and I'm simply going to use my arms to come down, bringing it back up. Give me one more dip, and come back up. Come back to the chair. That is entirely your upper body. Your lower body is just there for the ride. It's just like, you know what? I might as well go along with it because I'm just here. So it's nothing that you're doing with that lower body to move it. It's all upper body. It's the backs of those arms. That tricep dip. You can do it in a chair. You can do it if you were on the floor, just taking those arms back and picking yourself up. It doesn't matter, but working that that body a little differently, okay? Can we do a few more? Maybe, please, yes. Okay, fair enough. Again, those legs are out. My arms are directly behind me. That's why you don't see them, because that's where they should be. They're not out like chicken wings. They're back here, okay? That chest is up. I'm gonna come off, and even if I can't dip, I can hold it. And if I get tired, I can go back to the chair. But I'm gonna do 4 dips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm coming back. I'm having a seat. Awesome. Okay. How did that feel? I hope that feels pretty good. Okay. I hope so. Right here, let's stretch it out. Okay. And what I want you to understand, what we do and what I love about what we do is giving you instructions, giving you modifications. And you know, and I'm a big fan of music. And if you put on your favorite song, you know, you can play it 3 or 4 times because you know every word, and even the words you don't know, you make them up. So putting on your favorite music and doing these moves, that's what's so important to me. Making sure that you have fun, because I never want exercise to be a punishment, you know. And sometimes, you know, I've grown up where, oh, you're late, so do this. So exercise is so powerful. That movement to our bodies is so, I mean, I love it. So again, turn on your favorite music. What we do, if you do 3 sets, if you do 5, if you do 1, but give me an amazing morning sweat and just enjoy it. Again, take 10 minutes, take 30, take an hour, whatever you have, and make it count, okay? So let's stretch it out a little bit. Take one hand out, drop it, and just take the opposite hand and press through with those fingers, pressing those fingers back. You're gonna feel that in your forearm, all the way from your wrist to your elbow. Remember the day that I call my wrist my ankle? Sometimes I get it wrong, but you get it, okay? But just give it an amazing stretch. That's it. Let it go. Take the other hand, drop it down. Press through those fingers. Press through. I love it. Guys, this feels so good. And we, again, sometimes we underrate a stretch before or after, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to embrace it. Think of that as a part of the movement journey, okay? Put that hand down. Right here, drop that head to one shoulder, just let it fall. Oh my gosh, that feels so good, guys. Oh yes, let it fall. Bring that head up. Let it fall to the opposite side. That's it. Now one side, I know, I seem like I dropped the head. The other side is just a tilt. That's just me. There you go. Bring it up. Right here, roll both shoulders up and back. Both shoulders up and back. Sit up nice and tall. And this is what I want you to promise me. Promise me that you're going to embrace movement. Promise me that you're not going to think of exercise as punishment. That's all I ask. I hope you've had a great time. I've enjoyed every time we're together. So our Tuesdays are special for me. Jamie, what do you think?
Hey, Jerri, I love that you were able to do everything from a chair, because sometimes when we're sitting at our desk or we've been sitting and reading for a long time and we just get really stiff, and it's great to remember that we don't have to put on gym clothes and leave the house to just get a little bit of exercise in. So thank you so much. As always, Jerri, we appreciate you. All right. We'll see you next time. And we thank everybody for tuning in. And again, if you missed any part of this, just come back to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, and you can watch the whole thing whenever it's convenient for you. Thanks again.